Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Patience. Thanks for checking out this video. Okay guys, so today I'm taking my elders to basketball. Unfortunately it is raining, so I'm not sure if they're actually going to have any a session today, but I spoke to the head coach and manager and asked him if I was able to interview him briefly about the club and what they do, and he said yes. So I'm thankful. Today's the last session for the summer camp, so that's why I asked to speak to them. We should have been there for, at 9 o'clock. The time now is, the time's wrong on here. Okay, I'll put the time on the screen. And we're stuck in a bit of traffic, and because there's been an accident that I've just realised has happened, so that's what's delaying us. So the time now is about 8 minutes past 10. We should have been there at 9. We knew we were going to be a little bit late, but we thought maybe about half 9 we would have been there. And the place where they do their training is at Elwack Stadium. So yes, hopefully I'll still be able to show you guys a little bit of their session today. If you pan the camera. So as I said, there's been an accident. The car flipped over, but we're supposed to be doing a U-turn. Please, thank you. Thank you. Oh no, he's telling me off. He wanted me to go straight, but I needed to do the turn because it was a bit of a tight turn. And that's where the car accident was happening. Okay, so I'm going to sign off for now. We're about to pull in and I'll catch up with you guys later.
But we also want to talk about the next conversation. Basketball is not just something you play and play. You need to also learn and know each other very well. I think we've been here for almost a month. And there's not been proper introduction to each other. Yeah. How many of you know my name? Been here for a month. So I'm Coach Atosam, in the presence of Koba. I'm also the head coach of Radford University College, the head coach of. We do so many coaching. Okay? So we're doing a lot of basketball. But aside basketball, we also talk to you. We also want you to understand a lot of things. Yeah. Basketball is not all. The education is also very important for us. So we call you student athletes, we don't call you athlete student, you understand? That means we want your education first. As a sportsman at the age of 40, I don't know how many sportsmen are playing very active at the age of 40. I don't know how many. And I don't know how many will still be playing very good after 40. But we've always heard that there's something that says that life starts or begins at 40. Yeah. When it says so, that means that you start being a man or being a woman or being whatever you want to be. Really start at the age of 40. From that time going, that's when you really shape yourself and know where you are going. Now, if you are doing sports, and after 40 years, you can't play again, and you sit and what do you do? That's where life is starting for you. What do you do? Now, if you don't go to school, and learn, what do you not invest the money that you earn from the sports? What would you be doing with this money? But would you still be going out partying? Most of you will be married by then. And you think your husband or your wife will allow you to just go, you come back and everything is good? That's where you start doing things yourself. And you want by that time, you should be your own bosses, not working under somebody. I mean, as the years goes by, people don't really want to work under anyone. You want to be your own boss, you want to call your own shot. Yeah. Being your own boss and calling your own shots means that you need to study and get yourself a degree.
So Coach Atto goes on to ask each student what it is they want to do when they grow up. Many of them didn't know. Some had a rough idea. Some, chose careers that they thought sounded nice but didn't really know too much about it. So he went on to explain that, it's good that they have an idea. So it's time for them now to start doing research and looking more into what it takes to achieve those career paths. You could definitely tell that it was very eye-opening for them to be receiving this kind of talk in preparing them for their future career plans and not to just be focused on the basketball alone.
I never knew what I wanted to do. All I knew is that I was okay in school. Like, I'm A minus B class student. I was not an A class student, no. A minus B class student. So I knew if I push, I could do whatever I wanted to do. If I push. But I didn't really know what I wanted to do. My father wanted me to be a medical, do medicine. So everything that he pushed was medicine for me. I don't like medicine. But because I didn't know what to do, I have to do what my father. But after going to medical school and growing up, I noticed, no, this is not my fault. This is not what I want. I really don't want this. What I wanted to do was to do sports, anything sports.
It didn't end here. I was telling some of you yesterday that when we go back, please try and practice whatever we learned. Okay? If you can make it to the basketball clubs 3 p.m., now you come and meet mostly Coach Atto and the other coaches here. So if you want to have more practice, you can come and see them later and renegotiate everything, terms and conditions. Right. Those who cannot come here, please get a ball, practice up. It's the bouncing. If you cannot even shoot, at least you have good handles. You can just sit behind your bed. I know you're going to disturb mom and dad a little bit, but then at least 10 to 15 minutes of your time each morning, do some press-ups, some sit-ups, a little bit of exercise, shower, read something. In the evening, you do the same thing. Now, when you do this before you in school, at least you still have your handles. And for those in the international school setting, you know our games are coming up in September. We have soccer, we have basketball, we have badminton, so many things. So you pick the discipline from here, you practice at home, and then when we come back to school, things will move on fine. Alright? Alright, so it's been nice meeting all of you. It's been nice meeting all of you. It's going to happen every single summer. But then within the period, always check on the COBA Instagram page. There are so many things that will be coming up, and if you are interested, you can fill you in if it's within your age group. So when you check on COBA Instagram page and you hear there's under 13, under 18 tournaments coming up, you can contact myself, Ben, Coach Atto, Coach Eric, any other coach, and ask them, oh, can I participate? They will explain how everything goes and then you can join. As far as you're with COBA, it's easy to join. You understand? Alright. So thank you very much once again.
I think Asiri was supposed to introduce himself. But the thing is, I want you to get to understand something. Okay, my name is Coach Eric. My name is Coach Eric, but my full name is Eric Besida. My background is in PE and fitness and all that. I've been coaching for a while. Okay. Right now it's like 11 years, getting to 12 years. From Pesek to Galaxy, like a whole lot. But one thing I want you to understand is, as Coach Atu was saying, all of us growing up, me for one, I wanted to be a chartered accountant because I like where money is. But it got to a point in my life when I was going to the university and I had two options, both accounting and then also physical education. And I realized that I'm not the type that likes to sit at one place consistently. And because of that, I was like, okay, then let me forget about the accounting and concentrate on the PE. And the experience has been really good because the number of people and the number of places I've gone because of basketball is huge. I remember when I was the assistant coach for Pusek and then we finished, right, well, we played it here and Coach Mike was like, I like the way you organize the boys and all that, so I want you to come and join my academy. And I was like, okay. It was there where I met Coach Atu, Coach Ben. Asiri was my senior in high school, so for him, I already knew.
I'm not that old.
He was my senior in high school, and then we virtually went to the same university too. Like, he played basketball to the highest level, so he's my senior when it comes to that. But I want you to understand that whatever you set your mind to do, it's about you having that focus, and it's about you being consistent with it. This basketball that you're doing, I don't want it to end here. I want you to join the academy and take it to the next level. Because one of the things, me naturally, I don't like to work under people for long. So I've worked in so many places. Because I realized one day I just randomly, I was like, okay, let me go to Google and check top 10 CEOs and compare it to those who have their own businesses. And the disparity was really huge. I realized that when you do something that is very authentic, like God has blessed all of us with talent. So what is it that you have that is unique, that can have an impact not only on yourself and your family, but also the world at large? So yes, it's good to choose careers, but what I would say is, what is your talent? What is it that you can do that is very unique, that everyone, even your friends, will tell you that, oh, you are very good when it comes to this? It's very important to focus your capacities on that because it makes it easy. It comes naturally to you. Yes, the doctor, I've heard some, I think most of it was doctors, engineers, but there was only one person that I heard say basketball coach. No one said it. And then one other person said NBA player. So I want you to, when it comes to choosing of the careers, focus on your talent.
So the rain has stopped and the sun has come out, so the guys have gone back to playing. So there's two sessions going on. There's the younger group and then the older ones. And then in the afternoons for between 3 and 7, there's the ones who are a bit more professional as well, and also this group that come for training. Thank you so much for agreeing to speak to me. So I'm just going to take a few minutes of your time before you get to so I know during the pep talk you spoke about how long you've been doing this for, but just because of the volume, I just want you to introduce yourself to the viewers and just tell us a little bit about Cedar Academy. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is Coach Albert Atosam. I'm the president of COVA. I'm also the head coach of Radford University College. I coach also Ewak Wings in the Division 2 league here in this country. I'm also from Pusek Legon. I coach Pusek Legon. I'm assistant coach of Gimper too. So basically I do a lot of basketball throughout. And COVA, as it is in full is Cedar Oak Basketball Academy. And what we do is that we train student athletes. So we go around schools, get athletes, and we train them. Yeah. And then whilst you're training them too, we are looking for opportunities outside for them, as in high schools and colleges for them. So far, I can boldly say we've been able to send around 8 students to the state going to high school, and we also have around the same number of people waiting for their interview day to go to school. So we try getting opportunities for the kids going to school, but our main goal is to get them to school.
So how long has COBA actually been in existence?
It will be 3 years this year. In September 24th, COBA will be 3 years.
So one thing I wanted to find out, because when we were researching basketball clubs and academies for my son Zion, we asked around, and it was a friend of ours who actually sent us the flyer for this place. So how can people find you if they're interested in finding out more about COBA and basketball?
Okay, so right now I think our social media handles have been strictly on IG, but we are trying to move to Twitter and all other places. And we are also coming up with our website because we've not really done that before. Before COBA, we had an academy called Royalties, and that's where we used to train here. So Royalties in a way gave birth to COBA. So that's why COBA has only been in existence for 3 years. And as you say, you just go to the IG, COBA_DH, and you'll find us.
I'll make sure I put it in the screen.
Yeah, COBA_DH, and you'll find us. And we're good to go. What we do right now is that we train from Monday to Friday from 3 p.m. to 7 after school. So most kids can come here after school and be with us.
So do you only train here at Elwatt Stadium?
Yeah, right now it's only Elwatt Stadium, but we are trying to bring something, a new concept that we call COBA Club. And the COBA Club is more like we're going to schools and then talking to their PE department, to the schools, and telling them, okay, we want your school to be part of the COBA Club initiative. So we pick a day in your school, instead that will be your extra curriculum, mostly on a Saturday. So we come maybe on Saturday morning, and then we run the club for you. Yeah. And so that's what we want to start doing, so we can get more kids involved in the program. And of course, we believe most of them cannot be coming here on the weekday. We are also trying to see if we can add weekdays to it, as a weekend to it, and Saturday morning and Sunday after church. But you know, most of the times people get ready. Yeah,
well, they get ready for the
exactly.
week.
So we wanted to do it. If it's Saturday, we put all we need to Saturday. We know your Saturday is for us. We come here in the morning, we work, we relax after in the afternoon, we relax more, and we do another session, and then you go back. And that's what we are trying to do. So those are plans that we have.
I think the initiative that you just talked about is really great. I mean, back in the UK, when I was their age, that's how I found basketball. A club came to our school, did a session with us, and then opened up the floor to say, if we're interested, this is where we can find them. And then from there, I used to then go. So that's that, yeah. So I think that's a great, because like many people, they don't know they're interested until maybe they're exposed to it. So I think that's important.
Because I also got into basketball. I was basically doing football, soccer, until we had, I think we had some basketball, was food sports festival in Italy. And so my school moved from Denmark to Italy, and I was playing soccer. And then I think my school was one of the few schools that qualified also to play basketball. But they didn't have a lot of basketball players then. So the coach was thinking, oh, since you're a black guy, you should be able to play basketball. And funny enough, I found myself in a school that I was the only black guy.
Oh, wow.
So
That must have been very interesting.
yeah, it was fun. It was really fun.
That was good.
You know, you post about it sometimes, you know, and the only black guy here.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can also get a little bit more racial, but
Yeah.
then it was generally more fun than it was that. So they came to me, and the coach, the school PE master was like, hey, you know you're black. I'm like, yes, I do. Well,
But last I checked,
yeah. Yes, I do. It's like, I was like, what are you heading with this? It's like, you know that all the great basketball players are all black? I'm like, are they? I said, yeah. Okay. Then I was like, so? Then he was like, well, since our school parade, only white people, only black people, I think when our opponent sees you, they think there's something special about this guy. And that would do the thing for us, so then you should be part of the basketball team. I was like, no. It's like, yes, you have to. And I've never catch a ball before. Initially, I thought it was more like, I saw it more as a netball, which I see only ladies playing. So I was like, no. So the school captain, who was also my classmate, took me to some few tutorials, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this game. Yeah. And the funny thing that makes me even like that game is that I noticed all the nice ladies in the school, and after the basketball boys,
the cheerleaders.
So I noticed that all the nice girls in the school were like all around the basketball. And I was getting my share though, but my share was because I was the only foreigner and the only black. But I didn't want it to be like I was the only black. I wanted to be part of this basketball team with what was going on. And I noticed that it's not only about the ladies, but they have some euphoria around them that was good. And so from that day on, I just started training and getting me serious in the basketball field. And I've been soccer again since that day. And so that's how I found basketball, and it was more fun.
Yeah, I mean it's good, especially here in Ghana. I find that the focus is more on football, because like in terms of football academies, like and all these different initiatives, always football, and then recently I've seen something to do with swimming. So I was a bit skeptical that whether we were going to actually find a place. I mean, even though I know that we have got a team that get represented for the World Cup, I just figured it'd be like professional level, but for someone coming in trying to also then learn, I was skeptical whether we were going to find somewhere. So I thank God that we came across you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of good basketball academies in the country now.
Yeah.
I mean, the fever is going on. A lot of people are now doing it. We have BSA Basketball Academy, another very excellent program. We have Chiefs in Kumasi doing good. We have North Town here. We even have one Reformers here, and we have the old one, Galaxy. So there's been a lot of basketball academies. Just that, like we're saying, most people think when they talk about sport, they only see soccer and everything is about soccer. But now that the game is growing, and it's growing both from the schools and everything, so now you have a lot more kids being more interested in the game. And we also want to use this opportunity to also tell parents that, hey, it is possible to find players here in Ghana. It's good enough. As we speak right now, we have one player that just made it to NBA from Ghana that happens to train here. He's one of our boys in our own program. He's now in the NBA now. And we have a lot of other guys doing very well also in college basketball. That also started from this same era here. And I believe that's where it starts from. And when they started, there was almost no chance to get. Now the chances are there, the opportunities are there and higher. So we believe recently Ghana played the U16 championship, and we hosted it. Ghana hosted it.
I think I grew yesterday when I was googling some things.
The captain came from this program, and we believe that we are doing well. Not only Cobra, but the academies are doing very well. Yeah. And you urge parents to get themselves more involved. At least it takes the kids away from other vices out there, and they are straight, knowing what they want to do.
Because they're just always in their room, and I'm like, can we go outside and do something, please?
I know.
And then today you see my youngest, he wasn't interested the first few days. Today he's like, he wants to do it.
So what we are urging for parents is like, it shouldn't be only like school time, it shouldn't be like because of holidays you are here. They should join the program itself and come. We fixed a day that will help them. Maybe, okay, my school is a bit too distant, so maybe I can do twice a week or once a week. It's better than nothing at all. And then on the holidays when you come, you already know, you already have friends already made from different schools already. You meet and then you move from there. Friends shouldn't be those in your school alone.
Exactly. I mean, because our plan is for us to move permanently back to Ghana at some point. And I was always fearful of Zion, the eldest one, because he's at that age where he feels he's made his friends, he doesn't want to leave, you know. And we're trying to explain to him that, you know, the world is bigger than just here where we are. And so one of the conditions was that, you know, we had to find him a club, especially the one that he would be able to come and fit in nicely, and I think he has here. So that was one of our fears and his conditions. You know, just find me a basketball club, and I would that. And then, but then eventually I want to go back. I said, then when you're old enough, of course you can.
He's home. I'm even trying to let my kids go, but I want them to find their roots down there first. And so when they go, they know what they're coming back for, and they know. I mean, it's nice out there and everything, but home is home.
I want this to be based. Whenever they go, they come back. They come back. So thank you so much for taking time out to speak with me. As I said, I really appreciate what you guys are doing. And even though I haven't met or seen the other basketball clubs or academies, I don't know, my spirit feels, you know, happy with what we found. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Okay guys, so we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really apologize. It's really noisy out here and I don't own a microphone as of yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation I had with the head coach. And yeah, so if you guys are interested, I will make sure that the details are across the screen and in the description box. Thank you as always for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can push it out to more people to watch. Please remember to subscribe to help the channel grow and to support your girl. Remember, in all your endeavors, to trust God, have patience and believe for it. And until the next video guys, have a blessed day. Bye.